Sunday, the 10th of September, 7:24. I don't feel good this morning. I got up late. I got up, went back to sleep. I got up at like 3 o'clock like I usually do. There ain't a lot of squirrels back in here, but we're going to try it a while, not long. It's pretty good conditions out here. It's cooler. Boy, squirrel one's on the ground. Big trees, you see that? That hill over right there. But that old hill, I think. We didn't get any rain. This front's come through here and it's been dry, not a drop. These squirrels, you can tell too. Deer, they're all wild this morning. I haven't seen 2 bucks. I had to change locations. They went through the woods so hard. I've seen 3 squirrels here, but they ain't eating. They're just running back and forth. It's cool this morning. I guess they want to gallop around a little. You got that old head vested, boys. I think I've got one eating over my head here. I've come off this old rough hill to get this squirrel. Boy, squirrel 2's on the ground, okay? You see where I'm sitting in this rock pile here. I killed that squirrel. Almost steep, I mean, okay? Yeah, one thing about you beginner squirrel hunters, when you get this steep under a tree, odds are the limbs will be blockers for you. Meaning, if you can see the head on a squirrel, you might not see much, which is what happened to me right here. I know, I guarantee you, boy, I skinned the top of this squirrel's head, okay? I could see his eyeball, I think, and that's about it. And above it, top of his head. See that old towel shooting stick there, boys? See how it lets me get away from this tree here? I'm sitting up above this tree here, okay? And I've got these old grapevines here that had me, I couldn't take rest here because these old stinking grapevines. Well, we got him, I believe. We gotta go up there and get him. There's more squirrels in here, but now they're sort of wild. Oh, boys, there he is. You see what happened to the top of that head? The old sharpshooter don't bullshit nobody. I could just see the top of that squirrel's head. That's a thin shot there, boys. 22 long rifle might not have done as good on that squirrel right there. The old HM2 bullet, when it touches something that close, she opens up a little bit anyway. Oh, squirrel number 3, that squirrel right there is an acre. Boy, I'd like to touch the trigger on his gun. He dropped his acre and it rolled off on him up there. Now, he won't be still. I shot him through some leaves aiming at the head. We'll see what happens. Listen, hear him barking up in there. Another one. I've heard him bark before and he settled back down. If we can't kill him, I'm going to slip over here to this big oak and get this one. You see what happened to him, number 3, boys. Now that bullet there hit a few leaves on before impact. Oh, that old head up, didn't he? That old squirrel still barking up here, boys. Boy, you see them there, 3 stray squirrels out of head busted. Boy, let me tell you what, these woods, I don't know if this is going to affect leaves off squirrel hunting. It may not affect it with this HM2 rifle I've got, but leaves on squirrel hunting here. We had 2 wind events back in March, I believe. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, but due to this pressure gradient, there's 60, 65 mile an hour winds in these woods, and it was like 2 5-hour events. 2 different times this happened. About 2 or 3 weeks apart. Boy, these woods are rough, okay? I've never seen them like this. There's twigs and branches, and then we've had 2 high wind events here in the summer to boot. We've had 4. But these squirrels seem to be spread out. They're just like they're hopping from tree to tree. I don't know what they're doing. There's plenty of food on these trees. I looked up through a few hickories, rifle scope. Squirrels, no squirrels in none of them. They're full of nuts. Hope you enjoy.